I still get asked every once in a while on how to build these buildings here, so I thought I'd do a tutorial on how to build this one. I use it as a cafe. You can fill it up with whatever you'd like and decorate it however. I'm just going to show real quick how I do it. This is kind of my cafe here. I have a full tour video of the settlement. If you want to check that out, you'll see that in the top right or in the description below. And you can see this whole tour of this whole place here. I got quite a few buildings to check out, but today we're going to be focusing on this building. But I'm going to go over to the VR and then I'll be back. And here's the building without any decorations on it. What I'm going to do is just show the front real quick. This is what we're going to be building. And all you're going to need to power this building is a medium generator and a small generator. And that's going to be enough to power this whole thing. But I went and did us a favor and placed one of these slabs down here. To start the build, what we're going to need to do is go into your build mode. We're going to go to structures. We're going to go over to barn. It's my favorite stuff to build with, really. And we're going to find floors. We're going to go into here. We're going to start placing floors. We're going to go over 4. So we got our 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 3 more the other directions. So it's a 4 by 4. 3, 4, right? And we're just going to fill this in. Alright, now that we've filled that in, what we're going to do is we're going to start with some walls here. So we're going to go back into barn, we're going to go to walls, and you can use these walls here if you're low on glass, but you can also use a duplication glitch that I showed before to get infinite materials if you're worried about using up a lot of stuff. So if you're not worried about cheating, go ahead and check that out. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with these. I like these here, be able to see out a little bit, let some light in. We're going to put 2 on each side like that. We're going to do this whole side, and we're going to leave 1 spot open. I might have to go here. There you go. And leave this one open. Back, fill in these corners right here. Okay. And we're going to leave this one open, and this one. Okay. Oh. Come here, you. Come here. Alright, there it is. Okay. Now you got something that looks like this. Now these foundations, you want to bring them up a little bit because the elevators will not place correctly unless they're brought up slightly. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go back into our barn walls. And we're going to find the doorway. And that one's going to go here. Right? And then we're going to find this other piece here. This piece. We want it to go on the left side. We don't want it to go on the right side. We want it to go on the left side. That's just my preference. So you can do it the other way if you'd like. But I like the door to open out and to the left. So I'll show you here. Boom. Right? And we open out and to the left. So then we're able to come out here. And that's that. And now here, we're going to need to build our elevator. So we're going to go here. And it's a 3-floor building, so we're going to get the 3-floor elevator. I like to face that little electrical piece out to the right, if you can see that. See that little pointy thing? I'm going to face that out to the right. It doesn't really matter, but right or left, but I like to put it out to the right. I'll show here why in a second. This is what we're looking at so far. And next thing we're going to do is if you have power and you have all this stuff you need, we're just going to slap down our small generator here. You can always move it and run some wires to the door later. Next thing we're going to do, structures. We're going to go into barn again. Nope, sorry. We're going to go into warehouse. We're going to find doors. We're going to get the big door. Right? And we're going to want to rotate it. And we want to put it right there. And eventually we'll have a switch for our lights and our door. But for now, we are just going to make a simple one, which is going to be that right here. We're running that to there, and we're going to run this to this. Just attach the wire from these, and you'll be able to get in and out and still have your door there. Okay, so next step. We're going to back to structures. Barn. We're going to go to floor. We're going to go to warehouse. we're going to go to floors. This is my favorite floor to build with in here. It's just the cleanest looking. It's not dirty and ugly and all that, but if you have whatever floor you'd like there, but with all the DLCs you should have everything to build with here. Then we're going to go all the way around the edge of this building like this with these floors, right? And I like to try to place everything in the right direction. You don't have to, but it's kind of just my preference, right? And what I like to do is fill this in here with these. So boom, boom. And then same thing with this side. Boom, boom. These are also in the floor section. And they just take some wood and steel. See, and now you have this little entryway that you can still stand up there, but if you have objects or power armor or anything up there, you'll be able to see them. Alright, now we want to power our elevator so we can get to our second floor. You can also use stairs here if you'd like to get up there, but this build's really made for an elevator. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to power. We're going to go to medium generator. We're going to place that here, right? And what I'm going to do is go back to warehouse. Right? Okay. Just want to make sure I was rolling there. Everything looks good. And I'm going to go all the way over. This is just a preference of mine. You can use any wall, but I like to be able to see out while I'm going up the elevator. I think that's kind of neat. That way I can see my settlement and see outside if anybody's in trouble or anything. And if we can, we're just going to do this floor while we're here, right? Bing, bang, boom. Look at that. Okay, now for a little more complex part, we're going to do a wire through the wall glitch. I'm going to link an older video of mine that I showed off how to do this glitch, but I'll kind of explain it here real quick. We're going to place a connector down, right? Any type of connector or switch will work. We're going to run our wire to here. Now, when we do this invisible wire glitch, it basically will run infinite and it will run through walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the wire, but we want to look, we're going to look at the switch or the connector that we have, and we're going to highlight the wire. See how the wire is white, but the switch is not highlighted? So what we're going to do is look at the wire, make sure it's highlighted, and press Y on the connector, and you're going to have this little invisible wire. See, it's kind of glitched out. And we're going to run inside with our door that was placed here conveniently, and boom, look at that. Now our elevator has power, because we're not typically able to run wires through walls like this. So normally that wouldn't place. So with that glitch, you're able to do that. Now let's go work on the second floor, huh? Now we're kind of going to repeat what we did with the first floor, but obviously without the door. I'm going to go over to, once it loads in, we're going to go to warehouse. And on the front and back of the building, you can put these on any side or either side or all sides, but I like to place them on the front and back in the center. So we're going to place this, whoop, what do you know? So real fast, before we have any more accidents, I'm going to go to concrete. We're going to find miscellaneous, and we're going to place these bad boys down. So that way, later on, these are going to be here anyways, and that way I don't fall down there while I'm building. Now that we've placed those all around, we're going to do our walls. So we're going to go to warehouse. Boom. We're going to go all the way over until we find our glass one, which is nice to be able to see out of the settlement. So if you got a big settlement, you're able to see outside and look around. Let's see, will this place here? Boom. Boom. Look at that. And like I said, you can place them on all sides, but I just like to place them on the two sides that I have on the building. I'm just literally building exactly what I made. We're going to go barn, and we're going to find our window walls again. Yeah, like I said, you can use the one without windows if you're running low on glass, but if you don't mind cheating, you can always duplicate stuff, you know? We're going to run these all the way around. Okay, now we're going to repeat what we did down there up here with the floors. So we're going to go to warehouse, floor, this floor right here. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to wrap it all the way around here. Okay, then we're going to go, we're still in floors. We're going to grab these ones here. We're going to do what we did down there. I like to keep it symmetrical, so I like to keep them facing the same direction as they do on the first floor. So we'll go like that, and like that, and like that, and like, oops, not like that, like that. All right. So there we go. That's floor 1 and 2 almost done, but we'll do the finishing touches when we get down there. And floor number 3. Once again, we're going to build our little centerpiece so we don't fall through while we're building. Should just take a little steel. We got to go to concrete. Miscellaneous. Here we go. These bad boys right here. These will help us from falling down there. And once again, we're just going to go all the way around. Okay. Alright, let's go back to barn. And the window wall. Boom, leave the 2 center open. Just do your corners like this. And this whole side can be filled in. Corner. Well, 1, 2 over from the corner and just hit this corner. And then fill this in here. Look at that. Now, we're going to go back to warehouse. And we're going to find our glass wall. It's all the way over. Fantastic. And we're going to place these here. And then boom. And boom. And same thing with this side here. There we go. Alright, so it's getting a little dark out, so I had to go sleep, make it daytime. But we're going to fill this whole ceiling in with floors. We're just going to leave one little space for stairs so we can get up and finish the roof. Okay, now that we got the bulk of our building done, we're going to get the roof finished here. We're going to go to barn. And we're going to use these half walls here. We're going to find the half wall. And these are what you want right here. We're going to place these half walls all the way around. Just like so. Don't fall down. Okay, we even want to place them over here like this. This will help us out in a little while. Okay, now you should have something like this. We're going to go to roofs in our barn section. And I like to start with the corner pieces. I'm going to put corner, corner, corner. And right over here, but not all the way back right here, but one over right here in that corner. And in that back spot, we're going to put this little triangle piece. You see this? I'm going to put this right here. And we're going to fill in with the rest of the roof pieces. See these ones? Go ahead and fill in the empty spots with these. Okay, now we're going to use this flat roof piece. We're going to place it like this. Now you can also decorate this attic if you'd like. You can leave a little spot open and leave a stairway up here like this, and you can throw stuff in the attic. I leave it empty because mine have the ones with bars and you can't walk around up here. So I've never ended up utilizing it, but go ahead and use this for storage or anything you'd like. We're going to delete our stairs and we're going to fill in that little gap in the floor. Okay. Look at that. Alright, so now we're going to put the finishing touches on the base here. What we're going to do is we're going to go into warehouse. We should find these floors here. And we're going to place one here and one here. Look at that. That'll be like our little entranceway. And let's see, we can go to concrete. And sometimes these stairs work. The higher up it is, the different stairs you can use. I'm going to use these because they kind of work right now. And then boom, look at that. I'm going to place these around here like this. Whoopsie doodles. All this stuff is found in the concrete section. Look at that, easy. Okay. Now we can also put a door here. So we're going to go to doors. And we'll just place, why not? We'll go with green door. Green door, there it is, look at that. So back in our barn section, we're going to find this right here. Get this to place in here if we can. Like that, see? Now we have a little doorway into there. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to pick up this floor right here, right? We're going to pick that up, and we're just going to get it out of the way. We're going to grab a wall, and we're going to do that. Same thing with the doorway. And over here, we'll do the same thing. If I can turn it around, that'd be nice. Let's see if this might work here. Alright, go ahead and pick up this floor and move it. And that should place it forward. There we go. Look at that. That's what we want. We're going to place a wall here. Boom. And a wall here. And now our little floors can go back. Easy peasy. Look at that. Now we got these. I use this as a bathroom. And I use this as a little entryway to the elevator. And we're just going to do the same thing with the second and third floor with our doorway here. And you can leave these open if you like, but I like to put these here. That way I can put a door there. And we're going to do the same on the third floor. Oh wait, we got to finish our elevator room. So if you've made it to this point and you see those aren't filled in, just like I did, well, we're going to get our glass here. There we go, our window wall. And boom. Look at that. Simple. And now we'll go back to barn. And we'll get our doorway. Boom. And what's cool about this settlement, or this building here, is we're able to go whoop. And we're able to jump down here and get down fairly quickly if we need to. And same thing here. You can put doors here if you'd like. We're going to leave it like that for now. And look at that. I think that's about it, right? Look at that. The only thing missing is some lights. Now, we're going to get into powering the building tomorrow, but as of now, I'm going to show just real quick where I like to put lights in here. Like if you put them in this triangle or this corner right here, and right here, and right here, and right here, those should be enough light to that should be enough light to light up the building. You can place more lights eventually, and what we do is we take our connectors and we'll slap this down just for now, and that way you can see that it's eventually going to power it. So when we hit our switch, our door and lights will turn off. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's that building for now, huh? Not too bad. Kind of easy, pretty square, pretty easy to throw together. So I just wanted to show how to make it because I have had people been asking to show it. So I showed these buildings before. So these are pretty cool. This is the last tutorial building. That was actually done about a year ago. So I'm going to start putting out some more of these and show how to make all the buildings that I make. So that about sums up how to build this building here. In a future video, we're going to be showing how to build that building over here. I just want to let everyone know that I really appreciate all the positivity you guys give me in the comments. Really glad everybody likes these settlements, all the tours, and you guys want to know how to build these buildings and everything, which I really like because it would be cool to know that people are out there building the buildings that I have built. And it's really cool to know that I'm influencing people into playing Fallout again and just, getting back into the game. And I still play it. I still love it. It's still a good game, and I'm really looking forward to maybe a next-gen version or, when I'm an old man, Fallout 5, huh? But hey, I want to say if you made it this far, just know I really appreciate you, and I want to say thanks a lot for watching. and tune in next time.